Hi, it's time for Good Energy, and I'm Dr. Julie, and today is Bodyful Day 88, and we are looking at smell and smell adaptation, and today we're considering coffee beans for perfume. All right, so if you have any, your prop is some coffee beans. All right, let's take a deep breath in and release. All right, deep breath in, breathe out, breathe into the chest, breathe into the sinuses, feel your sacrum shift, so many things. Take a breath in. And release. Any stressors that you've had today, try to breathe into those. Take a deep breath in. And release. All right. So today we are on smell, part of adaptation. And adaptation is the ability, of course, to not sense anything anymore, even if it might be a stressor. And the classic example are the commercials that talk about going nose blind. College students go nose blind to their dorm room smells. I would go nose blind to the smell of my car before I got a new one because my kids had spilled a bottle of orange juice in the back seat, which I wasn't able to get completely out. So during the summer, it was slightly fragrant. But I was nose blind because I would get in and I would smell, yeah, it smells like orange juice. And a few minutes later, it would go away. So adaptation in terms of the sense of smell is, again, advantageous because it's something that's slightly annoying that our brain just says, oh yeah, these are always active. These neurons are always active. We're going to kind of blanketly quiet them down. And so the reason why today's title is called Coffee Beans for Perfume is because if you've ever been to a perfume counter, they will spray you with whatever scent you want and you can smell it. But then they'll have you smell coffee beans in the interim because they want you to get a completely different scent. Because most perfumes that you try contain a lot of the same scents. And you would become nose blind to those particular notes if you didn't pause and have coffee. Just to kind of erase what smells you're smelling. Are you smelling citrus? Are you smelling floral? Are you smelling, well, if you dump in their coffee, because coffee is not normally in perfume, your nose resets itself. There was something I was going to go on about that. So the idea being that if you reset yourself as you are smelling things, you will get back to normal so that you can smell those scents again. Ah, yes, perfume. For those of you who have not understood this, if you're shopping for perfume, you should spray it on you, walk around for a while, and then come back and make your decision. You should never buy perfume right there at the counter when you're spraying it on, because the important thing is it's how the perfume interacts with your body's normal scents as you move around. And some perfumes just smell terrible on people after they've been on for like a half hour, an hour. So just an aside note. So when we're working on adaptation for the nose, sometimes just having something that is a completely different scent. You walk into the house, you made garlic shrimp the night before. You don't smell, as soon as you walk in, you smell the garlic and the seafood, but your nose goes nose blind. So you could always pull out some coffee beans, reset, get yourself adapted to a new scent so that when you smell again, you are now smelling everything in your house. Now, again, adaptation is to cut irritation. So what do you do in a house that smells like garlic shrimp? I will tell you that I am definitely not one who leans towards things like Glade or plugins or anything like that, because the additional petroleum becomes something that we become nose blind to, and those scents are really deeply embedded in your house when you use them. So I am more prone to just getting a little essential oils. Actually, there's a podcast. I will put a podcast up here by some herbalists that talk about how to make a house spray. And the house spray is mostly water with a little bit of vinegar, and then you can put in some essential oils, because once you get the vinegar mixed with the essential oils, you can shake it up and it sprays everywhere. So if you're looking for something to tone down the scent in a house, maybe you've got teenage boys, and so you need something to cut that. There's a recipe for a house spray, and I will attach it to the bottom of this from some herbalists, which actually is a healing spray as well as just house spray. So those are my thoughts about smell adaptation. There's nothing deep and philosophical about smell adaptation. It's mostly about kids and hormones and garlic shrimp. Yes, you definitely could carry coffee beans around, Jenny, while you are out and about. It would help. It would help tamp down the nose blind or the irritation of other people's scents. All right. That's it for today. Have a great day. Let's finish off with our deep breaths in. You could even smell your coffee. And release. Have a great day. We're going to talk about kinesthetic and vestibular adaptation on Saturday and Sunday. Take care.